I asked her where she got that picture. She said apparently she's doing genealogy.
Oh, that's cool. Well, you can look it up too. I know you got a day though.
Oh, I've got a lot of pictures of homes somewhere. I couldn't believe she sent that to you. Yeah, I've heard you can wrap up a lot of money in that.
Did you hear what happened recently? A person who works the World Trade Center organization, right? Had to come all the way over here to get a picture of someone who used to work in the World Trade Center building.
They say that shit's fake anyhow.
No, the person. No, it was on CBS News.
Hello, I don't know.
Yeah, the person that works for the organization, right, who has to manage all the pictures and stuff. They're only missing 2 people now. They're only missing 1 person for pictures now. They had to go away to Michigan to get one of the pictures for the people that they didn't have. It was on the news their day. Now they have 1 person they're missing pictures of. That's it. So that's not bad, is it? 20 years. That's not bad.
It's too stressful. The varsity players came to watch us yesterday, and they were in the dugout chanting like they're supposed to when they're doing softball. They got kicked out. They had to get out of the dugout chanting. I said varsity came all the way to Vicksburg to see us, and they can't chant.
That's just wrong.
I know. That's how
We traveled.
we're treated, though.
We're traveled like what 7-10 miles to watch a game.
Oh no! Today it's at Seagull. I've already.
I thought Vicksburg. I thought you said Vicksburg.
It was yesterday.
And that's like what 10 miles, right?
What?
Vicksburg, about 10 miles, right?
No, I think it's school. No, it's more. Because I think it's 25. Isn't it 20 or 25 to Kalamazoo? And I'd say.
I mean, you travel that way, wasting the fuel just to come visit, watch the team.
Today's at Seagull. Yeah, exactly. We like that. They're very encouraging, the varsity team.
I mean, come on, they took the time out of their schedule from doing homework or whatever else they wanted to do to come watch you guys play games.
I went and watched my granddaughter play soccer. You can't say nothing. Like a guy suggested something, and the little referee guy, whatever the hell it was, told the coach to control your parents. Come on. Nobody said nothing. Go to softball, dude. We get crazy. But yeah.
I used to play soccer.
It's crazy.
Soccer was good. Soccer was okay, but when it gets into,
it's fun. I mean,
I used to be a referee, so yeah, I know. I used to be fun. I used to be good at soccer.
My granddaughter.
Vicksburg High School is 12.
Okay, so I was close, 10 miles. I was guessing here.
We play Quincy. They don't like us at all.
Oh, Quincy.
They're always like
Quincy.
very picky.
Yeah.
Oh.
We play them now. We have 2 heavy-set girls. That's it. My granddaughter is tall and thin. Both of them are very tall and thin.
Quincy
She goes,
killed me.
that girl over there just called me a big back that he's fat.
But
Or,
Quincy did do something. Quincy did something for us though. They beat Lansing's ass the last time against Lansing. They beat them.
But it was just funny because they're very mean.
Yeah.
The mean girls.
Yeah.
And I said, well, honey, they're out in the middle of nowhere. What do you want? And they are, because their school was nice. I mean, their track was beautiful. Everything was brand new. But the only thing they have there is they're next to Coldwater that has Ponderosa still open too.
Yeah.
I went there a couple years ago.
I didn't get to go there because I wanted to go there.
Yeah.
And I can't tell you if it's still the same.
As far as I know, it's the only one left.
Yeah.
I mean,
But
yeah.
who's coming back is hot now.
Yeah.
Yep.
They got one in
Sturgis
Sturgis.
is going to be the only one now. Now they're rebranding.
I think they're okay. We have 3 high nails in the state. That's gonna be good.
I heard that Buc-ee's is going by Dundee, and I hope it's true.
Buc-ee's is gonna be by Dayton, Ohio. That's what I heard.
No,
by
we're
Dayton.
getting one Michigan by Dundee.
Well, I didn't hear that yet. What I heard on the paper, what I have heard on some online, there's one of the rest is getting built. Will be open by this year or next year near Dayton, Ohio. That's 4 hours.
I can't believe anybody's even willing to open business as hard as it is to
Dave,
get help.
well, even
It's-
Buc-ee's is the most amazing.
Buc-ee's is the
place.
Walmart gas
Well,
stations.
yeah.
Oh, it's have you been to?
Oh, no.
Oh,
There's Buc-ee's is in
honey.
Texas
When
or
they're
Florida.
making barbecue beef or brisket, and they sing the whole time. You have 9,000 slushies. Their bathroom, you have your own little stall, and it's like something out of a mansion. They have the cleanest bathrooms in America. Their- everything
only-
is perfect.
Only other place that's clean as them is Love's. That's it. With them and Love's.
Yeah, Buc-ee's,
Gas
so
stations.
amazing.
Gas stations
Buc-ee's
are building everywhere.
is the most beautiful. My son went to one when he came up from Tennessee. He goes, "Holy crap!" He said, "You could be in there for hours," and they pack the people in. I don't know how many gas stations they have. How many
They
pumps? I think there's 100 pumps.
there's one rule
It's
though.
amazing.
There's one rule though. No semis.
I've never even heard
No.
of
If you're unloading gas, that's the only time you can be there is if you're unloading fuel. If you're not unloading fuel, no trucks.
I think so. I think that's. What do you guys?
No, that's the
I
rules.
wanna do a ham, egg, cheese, muffin.
That's the only thing I heard. If you're unloading petrol or product at
I
Buc-ee's,
think
that's
that's
the only
true
trucks.
too.
That's the only semis are allowed to be there. If you're unloading product or you're unloading fuel, you can be there. If you're not doing that, you can't drive your truck there. No, that's the
Yeah,
rule.
it's fake. Buc-ee's is amazing.
I've never even heard
Oh
of them.
my gosh. It is
Not
so
around here,
cool.
are they?
Like I
My
said,
grandkids didn't want to leave.
the nearest one that's opening up around here will be near Dayton, Ohio, in maybe this year
The
or next year.
one, I
I'm
think,
not gonna drive
is,
to Dayton, Ohio just to go to it.
I think it's in Kentucky.
The nearest one is the nearest one's in Kentucky, Florida, Texas. They're real big in
They were
Texas.
Only southern, like Raising Cane's, and now
The
we
one
have one.
The ones that's really getting, I don't know about up here yet, but Casey's is getting the real.
Oh, Elkhart, Indiana.
They got one up there in Waterville.
Hmm.
And they're getting to be a big thing.
I went to a Casey's the other day in Elkhart, and
There's 2 of them in Elkhart at least.
Yeah,
I went by the one by the RV museum. I went there, got fuel, and I was surprised how much money I spent
Okay,
in
then there's
fuel.
there's three of them in Elkhart.
yeah.
There's one on 19,
There's one on County Road, 17 and 6.
and then there's one on 6 down closer to,
Freeman, in that area.
no, down closer to Cassopolis.
Okay,
Oh, yeah,
Cassopolis 19, yeah.
yeah.
Not right there, but
I know what you're saying, yeah. I've been by there, so yeah, I go to Cassopolis and Rhode Island for business.
it's on Cassopolis Street and Dam Road, I believe it is.
I think I know where that's at. I mean, it's gotta be kind of confusing because you're looking for a certain place, and then instead of using your GPS, you have to use the numbers. It's just
No,
confusing.
I like Raising Cane's chicken.
Isn't there like one of those in
Mishawaka.
Minden?
Huh?
No, that's Crunchies in Minden.
No, Raising Cane's like a Chick-fil-A but better.
I've been Chick-fil-A only twice so far. I'll tell you right now, it's a lot better than Popeyes. Popeyes sucks.
Popeyes you know what used to be good was Long John Silver's.
Oh, I miss Long John Silver's.
They're still around, but you don't see much. You don't hear that much about them anymore.
One place I know still has one is like what, Niles, Michigan. That's the last place I know still had one, Niles.
I don't know where there is a Long John
Long John
Silver's.
Silver's.
Yeah,
There's one in
there's one in,
there's one in Elkhart,
there's one in Kalamazoo.
and I think there's one
I
up
thought
on,
they closed the one in Kalamazoo.
They're right by the,
yeah, there's one up on
Red
West
Lobster.
Need
Red
somewhere.
Lobster.
I
Oh.
thought they closed it. Maybe I just
Well,
don't
maybe
know.
they did, I don't know, but I've seen
I
it.
know they
They
closed.
closed that Logan's. That place was a
Yeah,
whole.
there's one in Niles too.
I'm from Niles, so I kind of remember that. I'm from Niles. I just can't believe they found like Dunkin'
That
Donuts in
Logan's was
Niles.
sad.
Yeah.
There's more Logans, like there's some down in Indiana, but the one here is so bad. The people were rude and.
There's one in Milwaukee.
Yep, by Hooters,
Hello? Yeah.
IHOP, around that area.
Something's wrong with the phone again. Let's try that.
Call me.
Typically, I think.
Hooters
I do
is-
too.
Hooters
That
isn't
one's
even
all right.
that big of a place anymore.
Hey, are you there? Oh, shit.
I don't believe so. Last I heard, they closed up, didn't they? Hooters on West Stage.
I never been to
That was
Hooters.
a
I just know.
long time ago.
I never been to Hooters. I just know that Logan's is near Hooters in Mishawaka. That's all I know.
That's the only one I know of around here.
So I don't know.
That's closed there.
All I know about Hooters is NASCAR. That's it. Oh, yeah, Eloquent used to race film. That's it. That's all I know. Nothing
Okay,
else.
that's good then.
I mean, if you're looking for, that's all I know. I don't know the dresses. I just know that.
There's still one in Taylor, Michigan.
It is on
Great road or,
Douglas Road or something like that.
Yeah, Mishawaka. That's what I'm saying.
It's one of the roads between Maine and
okay,
Great.
Gray.
okay.
So it has to be Doug. Yeah, it has to be Douglas.
It's right behind. It's right behind IHOP or whatever it is.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
There's an IHOP there, and then there's. I used to go over there quite often, but
What, Kennedy, what are you doing? No, let me do it, baby. Let me do it. Oh, honey, it's hold on.
as I get older, I don't. That don't impress me the way they have their people dress.
I'm not into that stuff. I mean, I'm not into that stuff. Like I said, the only thing I'm into is NASCAR.
And most of them girls are younger than my granddaughter. They're younger than my grandkids.
Where's your spoon?
But you know what's funny is though? How I'm into sports and stuff.
Come on.
I'm into sports.
No, a spoon. Nope, not that big. Spoon. Yep, come on. Yep. Okay, no, we can't use a knife. No. Okay, come on, babe. Okay, yep, no, we're not touching either. Come on.
I just want to make some money. That's what I want to do. Which I've been doing that. I have to go to work finally. I've been to work in 2 weeks. I've been to work in like 2 weeks.
Yeah, I grew up in Indiana, so I know where most of the
Oh, Lord.
places are at over there.
I don't think there is any bacon, honey.
I'm from Niles, so I'm from Niles. Been to Notre Dame once. Been to there. Been here. Been there. Where been living this piece of paradise for about 20 years now.
Look, you. What you doing? You only got 2 more weeks of school. You going on a trip or anything?
Right.
Yeah. Airway lanes.
What?
I know Dory's going to Cedar Point.
I don't know.
I know why they're not. I can figure why they're not allowing much hollering and stuff for Little League games anymore.
Well, so,
There's getting to be so much violence that they're.
Oh yeah.
well, not only that, some of the parents are really dangerous because they think them to be like professionals and they're not. They're learning the game. And,
What happened to the old days where we can yell and holler and have no problem?
Much.
yeah, but you could yell and holler, but you didn't cut kids
Right.
like what they do today.
I was
Right.
watching a thing the other day, I think it was on YouTube, and I don't know how true it was, but this one woman that was a referee in a Little League game was telling that she made a call that I think some black woman didn't like. She told her she'd meet her in the parking lot after the game,
Oh, yeah.
and she did.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. I just skipped it because I don't like
That
that.
happens everywhere.
Well, just like that basketball game between Benton Harbor and Buchanan.
Oh, that always happens.
You know, you don't see people throwing water bottles and stuff like that. at
Yeah.
referees. That's just asinine.
And that's why
It's a game.
they say that anymore, Little League is having such, it's getting harder and harder to get umpires for Little League because of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
They
mean,
want you to call everything. Well,
Their
you
way.
can't call everything.
did you see that video where the umpire was actually a cop?
What?
One time I was watching a video right with this guy with the umpires.
Somebody was going to assault the umpire and he was a cop.
Yeah, I seen that. He was a sheriff. I think that was Arizona. Was it in Arizona or was it over here? I forget where it was.
I have no idea what it was.
But he said if you don't try something, you're gonna regret it. That's what the referee said. If you try something, you're gonna regret it. That's all I remember.
That's why they're doing stopping a lot of that stuff because of all the violence and degrading that's going on
But
in Little League.
Yeah, Little League and, well, even fifth.
like the coaches are volunteers. The
Yeah,
I know,
umps get
yeah.
paid $20. You think what I would be at a fist
Yeah,
fight if it was.
Umpires don't get nothing, I don't think.
No, they get 25. The coaches don't get nothing. The
Well,
coaches don't get paid.
you know,
My
what-
son-in-law did it.
What a
And
lot
it
of
was-
people don't realize is that umpire can't stand there and think about what they want to call. They've got to make that call
Right.
now. You can't stand
Some,
there for 10 minutes.
Like, it cost us a game because it was such a cluster mess. And he could have called a redo, but the girl was definitely, ours was safe. And he called them out and it became a big mess. It's just how it is.
I think it was a. I think.
And I went to a fifth grade basketball game with my niece and was playing. And the people, and these are kids that are just learning how to play basketball,
Right.
okay? But they wanted penalties on every time they touched somebody, they wanted a penalty,
Tom,
Oh,
free throw.
I got one. I got one for this bad. How about I was playing basketball a few years ago. Referee was so stupid. He didn't recognize the person trying to grab me. Person was grabbing me by the arm. I pushed him off to say, "What's going on here?" You didn't see it? He grabbed me, and the referee didn't listen to me. I remember actually, Mom, even though other people said it too, and the referee actually got yanked out of the stadium, and they placed him with someone else. That referee was
I
stupid.
remember hearing one about a case where
And I'm Special Olympics, so that's different.
went between innings, he went out and sat in the stands, and then when it got time, he didn't go back out on the field.
Uh-huh.
And people started asking him, and the time started getting, he said, "No, I'm gonna sit back here and make calls just like you people do."
You know what?
Yeah.
We give them, put it up there.
That's
Might be a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, I don't play basketball anymore like I used to because I hurt myself a few years ago. But yeah,
Well, what they need to do is just start automatically, if somebody starts that, just forfeit the game.
oh, okay, well, he might be good at that.
Determine
Yeah.
what side started it,
Yeah.
and forfeit that game.
yeah, we tried.
The
Yeah,
rules are so different, like, they put my granddaughter in the back, they never said. that I took it that she was just a filler. But then she's just sitting there getting ready to run, they're like, "No, you're out the field, what are you doing?" I'm like, "What, did you tell her she was in, or did you just put her in?" I thought they put her in as just a ban for a person, you know, you need to explain your shit, be a bitch about it.
yeah.
Yep.
Everything was going to hell after Corona. That's what actually
All I
happened.
know is, I know why old people are mean as hell. Is people, when you start getting wisdom, you find out how dumb people are. For real. I mean, like, I'm not kidding.
Mhm.
Yeah, I know, I helped umpire Little League one time, and never do it again.
Oh, God, no. They wanted me to do it one game. I said, "You guys are nuts. I'll be calling what I want to call." And we had one ex-Marine do it. They had an umpire for one of the Little League games. He goes, "I'm telling you right now, I'm not staying here all night. You both hurry up, get out of your bat, and do your thing. Call it out. You don't like it, go home." One girl, he goes, "Well, nice of you to join us." When she was coming out of the dugout, which took forever, I was dying. It was the best umpire
You're supposed
ever.
to,
He didn't care.
the on-deck batter is supposed to be ready to get in the box.
Right.
It's-
I'm not really into baseball, but I mean, I know the rules about baseball. I know the basic rules of baseball. I mean,
yeah, They don't wanna,
I think it was a little.
Baseball now, they have a certain amount of time for a pitcher to pitch the ball now too.
Yeah.
But
and the batter can only step
You know
out
what
of
they're
it.
doing now? Do you know how pissed I was last night? They wear the things like the football players do. We had to sit there and wait while she brought it. Like, what the hell is this shit? Just let's go. You know, you're bitching about people coming out of the dugout. How about you, my husband got up and left. He goes, "I'm not doing this." He goes, "This game's taking forever," and she's reading everything. So then then you lose your concentration when you're up to the bat because you're ready to go, and then you're like,
Yeah,
See,
Oh, I was pissed, and they never called back. Well, I'm thinking you kicked our Bursty out of the dugout, but if you guys are sitting there reading your arms.
Yeah, yeah.
Have you heard of it? You know what you should do? Put your cell phone where I put. You know where you put my cell phone on my electronic set when when I play games. I leave them in the car. Turn them off. Put them in the car.
What?
When I used to play basketball, I always have to put my cell phone left it in the car.
No, this ain't their cell phone.
a lot of these
These
teams
are
have the
teams.
thing now
They
You know
got
how the
plays.
football players open it up and read
Oh,
out the plays?
they're called.
The softball.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like a
No,
smartwatch.
no, I went out there.
I thought you were talking about. I thought it was a
So they're
smartwatch.
sitting there reading all the pitches they want to do.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
I thought it was a
I was-
smartwatch.
My husband goes, "This ain't football. Let's go." And it was true.
I thought it was. I thought,
baseball. I think the batters have the pitcher has a certain amount of time to pitch.
yeah,
And the batter has a certain amount of time to get in the box, or the umpire will call a
Mhm.
strike.
yeah,
yep.
yeah.
I mean, I still couldn't believe what happened one time. I mean, this is.
But they switched the bats, that you changed some of the bats this year where they're actually
Baseball.
getting, yeah, in baseball, when they're getting more home runs.
Oh yeah, I know that. In the beginning of the season, the Yankees was going crazy on home runs. They said it's a different kind of bat this year.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah,
Yeah. But I think I was reading. I mean, I think it was a small. I don't remember what community it was, but yeah, like I said, it was a small community, and the chief of police was, like I said, the umpire or something. So yeah, small community. You have the chief of police being the umpire, and then you have the the fire chief being the coach, the coach, playing the home coach. So yeah,
I've heard of these high schools are having trouble getting umpires and stuff.
yeah,
umpires can play because you can go over 100 miles an hour. One of those balls do over 100 miles an hour.
Well, not because of that. It's because of the violence.
violence. Because some people don't like some of the calls, and pitches that they make. They think there should be strikes in their balls, and sometimes they think there should be strikes in their balls.
See, now what they do, the church league that I haven't played up here in the church league, but each team has to provide their own umpire.
Yes, it was a just in case law.
Yeah,
That explains. I mean, small communities, small rules. And,
That's bad. That's bad too, because
you have favoritism on the umpire.
yeah, each team that's up the bat can call what they want.
Yeah,
But it saves them a lot of money because they don't have to pay the umpires.
right.
I mean, if you're in a small community, it makes sense.
But a lot of your umpires are pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you want to see something crazy? You watch rugby. That's crazy. They need to fix it. They have a problem. I have a problem with rugby. They need to fix it. I was watching rugby the other day. They need to fix it because the referee looked like one of the players. Referee needs to get
Are you eating, Tyler?
Nope.
You want coffee?
Mm-mm.
No, I
I got enough cups to keep me up.
It tastes all right today. I just don't.
Yeah.
Everything I've got, it just.
My arm's going better. God, then they gotta go take stupid stitches.
Well, that's nothing.
I know, but it pulls. The only thing she does such a good job that I could feel the stitching.
How do you go up to the one there in Portington?
Center Avenue. They're wonderful.
Yeah, right across from the Y.
I don't know, because there's two different
Something's-
dermatologists up
You
there.
got your granddaughter?
Huh.
Your granddaughter get stitches or something?
No, me. I have all cancers.
Oh.
Something's wrong. They're late today.
Food.
The bread and the food guy.
No, that's the food guy, because we gotta find keys for the next door.
I
Well,
went
they
to,
didn't, they aren't self-resolving.
Inside, they had to go really deep.
Oh, okay.
Inside, but on the outside,
Oh,
they
okay.
did like here and here, the ones, but, like right here.
Yeah, is that like a cancer thing?
It was that squeamish one.
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
said
I had one in here, but they stitched mine way deep, but it was self-resolving stitches.
inside,
Yeah.
but outside. No, they went inside, they were, I think, up with them both.
Yeah. Okay.
I go southwest.
Yes, I'm telling you.
Okay, now one doctor I had, and I can't remember his name.
Doctor, like, I had a girl, Doctor